Hello, hello, my crafty friends. Welcome back to the Blushing Mint. I am Dion, and today what you see here is hopefully going to become the cover of our Summer Preludes Journal. I want to thank you guys for joining me. I want to say welcome to the new subscribers that we have. I have doubled my subscriber content, which doesn't mean that there's a lot. It just means that I'm being seen out there, and I just want to thank you guys so very, very much for coming here, for sharing, for liking, for commenting, and just for hanging out with me while I craft, create messes, and do whatever it is that I do in my studio when I'm out here. I'm just very, very humbled and very grateful. So thank you. First and foremost, I want to show you, I've put most of the things that we already have made up into this journal just to kind of see what I'm missing. And so I'm going to do a quick flip through of what I have got put in here, so you kind of are caught up on where I've been and what I got going on. So anywho, we got our pocket flip up bag. Just added some little embellishment. I've added some glassine bags in here. I may use them, may not use them. I don't know. We have a belly band. Love it. Love how that stands out on that pink paper. These pages are so pretty. I also created a page out of tissue paper, just a double layer of printed tissue paper. May leave it, may not, don't know. Then we have our pocket tag from our envelope. I created these little flip outs here on the edges of our Edith Holden pages. I've got a pocket here, and look at that against that pink paper. Oh my goodness. I put some lace on our little envelope edge, and that's going to come back like so, and I lined that envelope as well. Then we have our center signature. Then I decorated that coin envelope pocket. I don't know if I videoed that or not, but yeah, so I decorated the coin pocket, lined the inside, tucked that inside of a pocket and inside that pink paper. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. Have a tag tuck there. Another flip out for journaling space or whatever on that Edith Holden page. Added our butterfly glassine paper to the music page. Let's see. I'm thinking I'm going to use this as a belly band on this page here, but I'm not 100% positive, so I haven't glued it in. Some more just page embellishment. And so that's where we are currently. So now you're up to date. I still have a lot of things that need to be added to this. So I'm just going to set that aside because it's not going to be used for a while. So I'm thinking cover here, guys. The covers are a huge thought process for me. I'm not good at covers yet. I haven't really figured out my best methods or anything like that. It's a work in progress for me. But I really was dissecting this kit a bit and trying to decide exactly what it is that I wanted it to be. And I come back to my faux leather covers time and time again because I love the feel. I love the durability of them. I literally cannot say enough about the faux leather technique that I use. It's simply amazing. And I promise I'm almost out of brown covers. And so I need to make some more, and I will remake the video. Hopefully it will have sound this time. I'm going to Billings. I'll be in Billings all next week. So if you don't see videos from me, guys, I'm sorry. Trying to get my daughter's house, the landscaping and everything done there. And so I'll be there for a week. But I need to pick up good quality manila envelopes. The ones that I had got from the dollar store or picked up at Walmart or something like that, that were very cheap, do not turn out as good as a good quality like Mead brand envelope. So I have to buy some more envelopes. So I'm going to do that while I'm in Billings. And then when I come back, I will make some more faux leather covers. I promise you, these are the best. So anyway, I've chosen a brown faux leather cover. This one has some damage, and but it's still going to turn out just perfect. And then I found this was an image that is in the kit, and I literally, it's like the perfect size for the cover. And so I backed that onto a heavier cardstock. I took a index tab, and I just cut this from one of the pages from the kit, and folded it over, and I'm trying to decide if I want it to go over like so, or if I want it to go under. I'm not sure, but I kind of want that to be on there as just another level. I found some bookmarks that I have from vintage papers, and I picked a few that I thought might go with the kit. I may use them, I may not, I'm not sure. And then I chose one of the background papers that I made the other day, and I think this is just such a gorgeous combination together. And then when you put it on that brown faux leather cover, I don't know if it translates well on camera, but it's just beautiful. Then I gathered some laces and some trims that I may or may not use, and some stuff here. So anyway, I'm gonna play and try to figure out what, and then I have some stamps that spell out journal, if I want to add something like that. So that's what's on my desk, guys. So now I'm literally just going to try to determine how I'm going to put this together. I'm going to have to pause you probably 100 times in this video. I apologize, but this process takes me forever. So the first thing I'm thinking is I want to hold the phone already. I have a little basket here, and it has some doilies in it. I have a couple different sizes. And so I'm going to grab a couple of those, and I have a pink one just because we'll audition some items here. Okay. Oh, look at that color combo. Did you see how that popped when I moved that? Oh my goodness. What the heck? Hold the phone. I might be changing look at that. Oh my gosh. Let me get it if you can see it does the light pop on there enough? Oh my. I might be changing my tune already, friends. This is how it works. Ugh. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, so, man, why do I do this to myself? Why? Okay, I might... See, like I said, it's It is a process for me, but oh my gosh, I do love them doilies. Okay, now for trim. I'm looking at a couple items that I have here that kind of mimic that doily round type of edge. I love that, actually. Okay, I'm going to cut that off here because this is definitely a keeper piece. Okay. I like that a lot. Actually, more than a lot. Okay. Then if I have this over here, now mind you, I'm going to be sewing all the way around this. So this whole thing is going to get sewed in place. I love that. Then I could come back with this. Across the bottom. Okay, I'm going to cut a chunk of this off. Longer than I need, just in case. I just want to get these big rolls out of my way. I also have this, so I'll cut a chunk of this off. Okay. Moving some things out of my space here that I know that I don't need anymore. Okay, and then I have this pretty ribbon, and I thought, well, it could, like if I put lace down here, or this one I might like better than that one. And then I could run this along the edge of that. Get my sleeves out of the way because they're catching my lace. Something like so. And then, oh, I'm really loving how that is translating. So if I want to just audition something on this side real quick. I don't hate it. And it takes me right to the edge. So, okay, so this is where I'm going right this minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some things. I'm going to glue them together. I'm going to take them to my sewing machine, and I'm going to bring them back, and I'll show you where I end up at. So hang on, bear with me. I'll be back in a moment. It actually really won't be a moment. It's going to be like half a forever. But anyway, you'll only be gone a moment. Hang tight, friends. Okay, friends, I am back, and I got that all sewed together. And so I also added a little bit of coffee dyed cheesecloth here. And so this is how it will sit on our cover. It's so pretty. And then I am definitely going to add this lace to the bottom with I think that trim there. And I also want to look for maybe a little swatch of some light pink. So hang tight. I'll be back. I just realized I needed to look for something else. So I want to audition this here in the mixed as well. I may love that also, because I know that I'm using this in the journal, so I may do like a small cluster. So hold on, I'll be back. I need to go audition a couple other items and find those. Hang on. Okay, so I knew I had some light pink things. I needed to find them, and I have this light pink sari silk ribbon, and I definitely like it better than this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just cut a piece of this off, and I'm actually going to see if I can rip it. I don't know how successful I'll be at this little strategy, but can't say I didn't try. Because I don't want a super wide chunk. I just want some color. Okay. It's got lots of little stringies attached to it. Sorry, I'm trying to get them out of my hand because it's staticky. It's staticky. Okay. All right. So yes, if I do this, yes, that is lovely. And then maybe a bit of this. I like it. Okay, so now what I need to do is I need to go attach my cover plate to my journal. Do I want to do that first, or do I want to sew in my signatures first? Because if I do, I think I need to sew my signature pieces in first, because if I do any staining or anything like that in the journal, when I have the cover topper already on it, I risk damaging the topper. And I definitely do not want to do that. So basically what I'm going to do is I am going to just set this little piece of loveliness aside, and I'm going to take the things that I know I'm going to put in it. I'm going to get a Ziploc bag because that's how I roll. I have sophisticated systems here in my little craft shed. And I'm just gonna put all of these items into a Ziploc bag, including my little bookmarks, because I may or may not use them, and so it's easier to just have them handy versus be searching for them. So anything that I may continue to use after the fact. I lost my little brown doily. Not sure what I did with it, but anyway, I'm going to put all these things into there. And then I will know what I'm thinking. And I'm even going to put my little journal letters in there just so I don't have to dig those back out again. And then I'm just going to set these aside in the back of my little ephemera bucket, so I know exactly where they are when the time comes. And then I'm going to set these things back where they belong. Since I'm not going to be using those, I'm going to keep this because I will use this for my tags. And then I'll come back and we will sew the signatures in. So hang tight. Okay, friends, so I got out the things to sew in my signatures. And I also wanted to show you, I went ahead and, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but I went ahead and sewed all the way around the outside of my envelope. I'm going to use this to create just a tuck spot on the inside pocket. And then I also sewed in 2 of the Sari Silk ribbons, and these will be our closure, and they're sewn right into that signature, so they're good and sturdy. We won't have any issues with those coming out or anything like that. So that's going to be our closure. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab my signature here. And again, let's see. I'm just going to maybe I'll just go with it just like it is. Let me thumb through it real quick and see if I want to make any changes before I sew it in. So let me thumb through it here. Just give me a second. All right, guys, I have gone through, sorted the signatures. I punched my holes, and now I'm getting ready to sew them in. So remember, I do a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. So I do about 2.5 times the length of the cover. So, 1, 2, and about a half of the length you need for your thread to sew those in. And I got to find my needle here. So I'll just sew this in for you again real quick, show you this process. It'll only be quick if I can find the eye of my needle here. All right, so you start in the center of your signature, go through the center, leave a tail, find the hole I punched, through the center. Then I always go up to the top. I don't know. You can go top or bottom, either way. I always go through the cover first, then through my hole into my center. And guys, sometimes this is hard on my hands, and I need to get my plier to pull my needle through. I don't know. Some days it's just a struggle for me. And then you go down through the bottom hole. Whoops. Don't do that. Don't pull the needle out of your thread, but easy enough. Rethread. Okay. All right, now I start to pull things tight here. Okay. And then out through the bottom back. And then you come back through your center. Okay, don't sew through your thread. Don't do that, okay? Do you see that where I picked up the thread? Don't catch your thread. Go out. And then you come back through the center hole into your journal, trying not to go through that thread. This is always the hardest one for me. There we go. All right. My hands just don't want to pull today. All right, so now I'm going to drop my, no, I'm not, oh, okay, yeah. So you need to have one of your strings on one side of the center here and one on the other. I can get rid of my needle. And then I pull tight. I want everything to be nice and tight. So the back's got a bit of give into it here. That's better. Okay, now one over the other and tie a knot. Get rid of my binder clips here. All right, and then I can cut these short because remember this is going to be a pocket here. So there is our cover. Our signature is sewed in. I added a piece of my hand-dyed paper there. Dun, 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 dun. Fabulous. Okay. Ooh, she's looking cute, friends. She's going to be nice. She's going to be so pretty when she is done. Oh my gosh, I'm getting excited. I always get excited when a journal is almost finished. So yeah, so today I just kind of wanted to come in and I've been thinking about the cover. I've been trying to come up with a game plan for how it was, what I wanted to do with it. I just couldn't wrap my head around it. So let's show you again. And then we'll have extra laces and trims, and then I can get started really stuffing the pages of this journal. She is gonna be a beauty. Wow, she's gonna be pretty. I am excited. So anyway, friends, that is all I'm gonna show you for this video today. I just wanted to see where that cover ended up coming to. So I love it. I can't wait until it is finished, and I hope you guys will stay tuned as I keep working through this little project. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for hanging out and seeing my process and what it takes for me to get to a final journal. I so appreciate it. Again, thank you guys for commenting, for liking, for sharing. Hello to our new subscribers. Comment below and let me know what you think of this cover as it starts to come together. I'd love to hear your reactions. Thank you so much, friends. Until the next time, make sure you take time for yourself, craft, do whatever it is that makes you happy, but be well, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, friends. Bye-bye.